On one hand, I can't believe what I just saw, but at the other hand, Tony Romo, for as much shit he gets in the NFL, is a damn good quarterback. He's just never won the big one. I know that a lot that football and football writers try to push Tony Romo into that elite group of quarterbacks at the top of the NFL with Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, guys like that. And I've never really thought that Romo really belonged there. Definitely, you could see that at the end of games, he has trouble. Definitely his Butterfinger plays in the playoffs, whether if it was dropping the extra point, making mistakes in different playoff games. At least last year, I believe the Cowboys finally got over the hurdle and actually got a big one. But this is one of those wins that teams remember, that put them in the place of becoming more elite quarterbacks and more elite teams. Now, they got the ball. They went 6 plays on 92 yards, and they scored. And Jason Witten caught the ball, 27-26. The Cowboys are going to get the win over the Giants. Eli Manning, I know, is going to go into the locker room and just bash his head against the wall. The Cowboys came back in this game, really finding a way to get this done. Early in the game, it was trading of field goals. At one point, it was 6-3 Dallas. Tony Romo threw a pass to Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley was running with the ball where he was stripped. It was picked up by Cromartie, who returned the fumble 57 yards right before the halftime. If you want to see something really, really funny, go watch this play as Cromartie runs the ball in for the touchdown, and watch Tony Romo, who has a chance to maybe, stop Cromartie if he can make a tackle on about the 2, maybe 1 yard line. And Romo sort of just looks at it and he just says, fuck it, we'll live to fight another day. From there, the Giants take a lead of 10-6. Somehow they got the ball right back, and they scored a field goal. They went into halftime 13-6. Come out of halftime, they score another field goal, 16-6. This is when Dallas starts getting going again. Tony Romo hits Escobar for a 2-yard touchdown, puts them closer in this game, 16-13. The Giants answered with a touchdown, going up 23-13. Romo hits Witten for 1 touchdown, 23-20. Then we had the field goal from the Giants. The Giants could have put it in there, real late in the fourth quarter, and the Cowboys defense made basically a goal line stop, I believe, that they stopped them down on about the 2-yard line, and they held them there. And when you think about how much time the Cowboys got with the ball, definitely if the Giants would have tried to run the ball in and took as much time off of the clock, and then going and kick the field goal, it would have been a better situation for the Giants and maybe hold on with their defense. But man, that last drive, Tony Romo hitting Jason Witten for his second touchdown of the day. Basically just Witten as a tight end, just ran right down the middle of the field, got to the goal line, turned right around, got hit with the ball, touchdown. There was 4 Giants surrounding him at the time. Only 1 was covering him, but 3 of them were in the direct area, and there was nothing anyone can do. Eli Manning had a good day, passing for 171 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Tony Romo, 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, but with 2 interceptions on the day. When you look at the backfield of the Dallas Cowboys, it was not Darren McFadden's day. Only getting 6 carries with the ball for 16 yards, but Joseph Randle, who I guess is going to be the number 1 Cowboy running back. I'm surprised why they would sign Darren McFadden, but it is what it is. Randle with 16 rushes for 65 yards. You got to give it up to also out of the backfield, Lance Dunbar was a big part of that last drive, with 2 big catches from Romo, driving him down the field. He finished with 8 receptions for 70 yards. Dez Bryant had 5 receptions for 48 yards tonight, but he did sit out a good portion of this game with an injury. Hopefully, we can see for the Cowboys' sake that he gets back in there and is able to be a part of this team. But the Cowboys start out the season 1-0. The Giants fall to 0-1, and we'll see what goes down. The Giants definitely a second-half team. See what they are able to do with Eli Manning and get this team back together and back into the NFC East. Cowboys win.